Abbiati again under pressure, again giving the ball away. Obi, through Alvarez, tackle from behind by Gattuso, cleanly on the ball this time. He gives away another free kick. And obviously the Inter players going across to put the pressure on the referee. Rizzoli is an experienced match official, and things beginning to boil over here at the Bird's Nest Stadium. Who other than Gennaro Gattuso in the heart of the argument. Booked a minute ago, then comes in from behind in this risky challenge, wins the ball, but then pressure immediately from Obi. And the Milan captain forced into conceding yet another, not worthy of a second yellow card, but still a psychological pressure put on the referee from Inter. Gattuso, who lived his darkest derby moment a couple of seasons ago, sent off in the first half, as Leonardo was in charge then of Milan, and Inter dominated the derbies that season. Leonardo in charge of Inter for the second half of last season, and Milan dominated that derby. Motta and Cambiasso overpowered in midfield, and he is set off with, to go! The back of the net is Wesley Sneijder, who opens his scoring from the free kick on 22 minutes. Abbiati seemed to be slow getting across his goal, and deservedly so. Inter in front halfway through the first half. And who else but the best player on the pitch so far, the man from Utrecht, Wesley Sneijder, curling in his effort. Abbiati at full stretch could only pan it on to the post, and slowly it bounced into the back of the net. Inter in front. The Nerazzurri have dominated this opening spell of the match. Down this left-hand side was where the free kick came from that led to the goal. And now Pato will come on. A disappointing Copa America for the player known as the Duck. And he missed some sitters himself for Brazil. Here's Gattuso powering forward. Ball breaks to Ibrahimovic. Body's just been strewn over the playing surface. Set off. The ball's across into the back of the net. The equaliser comes from Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And for the first time, the Rossoneri got in behind the Inter defence. And on 60 minutes, the equaliser comes from former Inter player Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Close range header set up by Clarence Seedorf. Either players throwing themselves at the ball, and in that state of confusion, Seedorf chipped the ball across the face of the goal, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic was the grateful taker. Here we can see shoulder to shoulder players going down. The referee looking on, not convinced that any of that was worthy of blowing the whistle and taking advantage. These two here from the Ajax School of Football, and that's where the opening goal came from as well. Sneijder on 22 minutes, the equaliser from Zlatan Ibrahimovic on 60, and the change will still be made by Allegri. Despite the equaliser, Robinho has played his part. And that flying start from Inter hasn't been maintained by Gasperini's side. Going over the ball and into the thigh, and only the thigh, of Thiago Silva. Pato takes the ball down, shoots off the post, the ball still free. 2-1 Milan. And it's Boateng sliding the ball into the empty net. Kung Fu high kicks. And Milan have turned this game round in the space of 9 minutes. Some Shaolin moves from Kevin Prince Boateng. Pato bringing the ball down. Ranocchia not quick enough. Great save by Julio Cesar, tipping the ball onto the post. But the rebound bounced in favour of Milan. Samuel Kivu split by the presence of Kevin Prince Boateng. And now Milan with their noses in front. Snyder opening scoring on 22 minutes for the Nerazzurri. Dominant in that spell of the match. They've been unable to keep up their pace of the game, putting so much pressure on Milan in that opening half an hour. And now Kivu is struggling. And are we going to have another goal? Samuel Eto'o is offside. 94 minutes. Controversy at the Bird's Nest Stadium. Close up of Ranocchia. It's Samuel Eto'o. He was the player who put the ball in the back of the net. And he was offside. A losing start to his Inter career. Gianpiero Gasperini, unless his side can pull something out in the final 30 seconds of time added on here. There is to be a board meeting for the Nerazzurri when the players and the staff all get back from this occasion. Moratti, the president, hasn't made the trip, and he won't feel the disappointment as Milan celebrate their 7th Super Cup success. It was 1-0 to Inter at half-time. A goal on 22 minutes through Wesley Sneijder, culminating in Inter's best moment, dominating the first half an hour. In the second half, it's been a completely different match. Inter have tired. Milan's experience and strength have come to the fore. The equaliser on 60 minutes through Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And then 8 minutes later, Kevin Prince Boateng made it 2-1 for the Rossoneri, and the league champions will now take the title of Super Cup winners.